What is the role of fermentation in food preservation? Introduction to fermentation. Fermentation is a biochemical process where microorganisms such as bacteria, yeasts, and molds convert carbohydrates into alcohol or acids. This process not only preserves food but also enhances its flavor, texture, and nutritional value. Historically, fermentation was crucial for preserving food before refrigeration, and it remains widely used today for both practical and culinary reasons. Mechanism of preservation. The preservation effect of fermentation comes from the production of acids, alcohols, and other compounds that inhibit the growth of spoilage microorganisms. For example, in sauerkraut and kimchi, lactic acid bacteria ferment sugars to produce lactic acid, which lowers the pH of the food and creates an environment hostile to pathogenic bacteria. Similarly, in alcoholic beverages like wine and beer, yeast fermentation produces ethanol, which acts as a preservative. Enhancing shelf life. Fermentation extends the shelf life of foods by creating conditions that limit the growth of spoilage organisms. The acidic environment produced during fermentation inhibits the activity of spoilage bacteria and molds. This makes fermented products like pickles, cheeses, and fermented sausages last longer than their non-fermented counterparts, often without the need for refrigeration. Nutritional benefits. Fermentation can improve the nutritional profile of foods. The process can increase the bioavailability of nutrients, making vitamins and minerals more accessible for absorption. For instance, fermentation can enhance the levels of B vitamins and antioxidants. Additionally, fermented foods often contain beneficial probiotics, which contribute to gut health and overall well-being. Flavor and texture development. Fermentation contributes significantly to the flavor and texture of foods. It can produce complex flavors and aromas through the breakdown of sugars and proteins. For example, the tangy flavor of sourdough bread and the rich umami taste of fermented soy products like miso and soy sauce are direct results of fermentation. Texture changes, such as the softening of vegetables in pickles or the development of a creamy consistency in cheeses, are also achieved through this process. Varieties of fermented foods. Fermented foods span across many cultures and cuisines, each with unique methods and products. Common examples include yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, kombucha, and miso. Each type of fermentation uses specific microorganisms and conditions to achieve desired results, reflecting the diversity of fermentation practices worldwide. Health considerations. While fermentation offers numerous benefits, it is important to consider potential health implications. Some fermented foods can be high in salt or alcohol, which might not be suitable for everyone. Additionally, individuals with specific allergies or intolerances should be aware of the ingredients used in fermentation. It's essential to consume fermented foods in moderation and consult with healthcare professionals if there are any concerns. Environmental impact. Fermentation is generally considered environmentally friendly compared to other preservation methods. It requires fewer resources than canning or freezing and often produces less waste. The process can also contribute to sustainability by reducing food spoilage and extending the usability of seasonal or surplus ingredients. Conclusion. Fermentation plays a vital role in food preservation by creating an inhospitable environment for spoilage organisms through acid or alcohol production. It enhances the shelf life, nutritional value, flavor, and texture of foods, while offering a wide range of global culinary traditions. Understanding the principles and benefits of fermentation can help in appreciating its significance in both historical and modern contexts.